Hi, I'm Dave and I'm incredible, and this is Minnie's Kitchen. What are you making today, Minnie?
And Rocky Road.
Oh, wow. What do we need?
Marshmallows, biscuits, some chocolate, which I'm going to melt in a minute. And you can have white chocolate if you want, because you can like drip it on the top.
Brilliant. Let's get going then.
Okay, so first you need to chop the milk. I did this earlier, but I'm just going to snap some more. If I can.
Not easy, is it?
It's hard, especially when they've got two.
So you're on lockdown at the moment, are you?
Yeah.
So do a bit of cooking on lockdown.
Yeah, and school.
Yes. Have you made this before?
No, actually.
Oh, there you go. Let's hope it's not horrible.
Okay, so I have a bit more. Should you hold back a bit? Okay.
How are you going to melt this? You're going to stick it in the oven in a plastic bowl?
I don't really know yet, but...
How are you going to read the ingredients?
Instructions.
That's it, instructions, yeah. Recipe.
Well, I've just been told that we're going to do it in the microwave. So, let's do it in the microwave.
Cool. Okay, so we've got to keep doing 20 seconds and keep stirring.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a couple more seconds left on my second one.
So we just keep repeating. Keep doing 20 seconds. Stir.
Until you think it's melted. See, that's melted a lot. Oh, the spoon's a bit more.
I reckon we need the spoon on here.
Yeah, it's getting a bit hot.
Another 20 seconds. We'll come back. Okay, this is about the 7th time, isn't it? We've done 20 seconds.
Yeah? Well, I think it's about the 5th, but you can say whatever you want to say. I think this is nearly done. I think it just needs to go in for a couple more. Gee, that's really nice
Ooh,
now.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to put my finger in it. It's so velvety. It's like a bit lumpy. You might need to put it in another one. But I think it might just melt if I keep mixing it. So thick and chocolatey.
Nice. Do you like chocolate?
That's just the wrong question to ask. Like, of course I like chocolate, but I'm not one of those people who have to have it nearly every day, all day.
Oh, okay.
I think that is nearly melted. It just has a little bit more lumps. You want it so it doesn't have any lumps in it, really.
Do you want to do 10 more seconds, do you reckon?
Yeah, I think we should do another 10 seconds. Like, not another, but 10 seconds.
Let's have a look.
So it's a bit like looser now, or like not as thick, and it's less lumpy. It just has. Actually, I think that's actually done.
Cool. Perfect.
I think so.
Okay, what's next then?
So now we can either put the marshmallows in and mix it, or we can crush the biscuit. I think we should crush the biscuit now because we want it to be like cooling, because we don't want it to be so hot that it will do something to the marshmallows.
Oh, okay.
So this is a really fun part. I've really put a bit in there. So you just need around like, where is it? You need about 75 grams or something like that. But you don't really need that much.
What do you reckon, 10 biscuits?
I've put around 10, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So then make sure it's shut.
Yeah, and then what? Put it in the microwave?
And then there's no air in it.
Oh, okay. You're going to put it in the microwave now?
No. We get our rolling pin and we smash it.
Wow.
You want it to be like not full on crumbs, but like just a big chunks a bit.
That looks like fun.
Yeah, it is. I think that should be enough. It's got a bit of big bits in. Yeah. And you can like put it down in the air.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
So you can just put them to the side for a bit. And then what we do is we add in the marshmallows and the biscuit into the chocolate.
This is going to be fun.
You can use any type of marshmallows. We're just using some a packet that we've already opened. You need around 75 grams of mini marshmallows. You can't do it with big marshmallows.
Oh, okay.
Because if you use big ones, then it's just going to be a marshmallow covered in chocolate, which is good, but still, you might want to have a couple, like little bits, so you can have more. Okay, I think we're ready to add in the biscuits. So you just open up the bag and you just pour them in and mix it in. That can just go to the side.
And does this have to go in the oven at the end, or is it just...
I think it just has to cool.
Yeah, I suppose there's nothing
Yeah, it just has to
cooking,
cool
is there?
because if it gets cooked and stuff, the chocolate will melt even more and it won't really stay in the same form that you want it to be in.
Got ya. What are these things called?
Rocky Road.
Oh.
So you know how you have those big rocky roads? We're just making bite-sized ones. Because if you look at the top, it says Rocky Road.
Yeah, and whose book's this?
It's Something Sweet and the 11th book.
Oh, okay.
So you could, if you have those books, then you can try and look in it and maybe try and do some different ones.
Ah, I see.
You can also make cheesecake in one of them.
Wow.
Which is really well. I don't think it's in that series, but you can make some cheese. You can have some cheesecake books.
You made cheesecake before?
Yes. When we used to have Sunday lunch, and we used to have like roasts and stuff, I used to like make some cheesecakes for it.
Oh, right, you don't have Sunday lunch anymore because you're on lockdown.
Yes.
Nobody can come round.
So now, so when you think it's fully mixed, and you think it's fully mixed, then you can just scrape off what's on the wooden spoon and you get a teaspoon, but you don't get one of those really small teaspoons. You get a decentish amount.
Yeah.
A decent
Don't waste any.
size. You can save the wooden spoon if your parents let you, so you can lick it in the end. But for now, I'm just going to put it over here.
Would your parents let you do that?
I don't know. Hopefully, yes, but I don't know. So you get a tray with parchment on it. You just make sure that it's on and it's not like moving, so it's...
Okay.
But one thing, we aren't putting this in the oven, because if you put chocolate in the oven, it will melt and that will just, yeah.
Yeah.
So you just take a heaped teaspoon and you just place it on the parchment. It's a bit sticky, so you might want to be careful.
Okay, let's come back when you've done a few.
I think I might need to go and you might need to get another spoon to scrape it off and stuff, so I think I might
Yeah,
go
2
do
spoons.
that.
Good call.
And we are just going to keep doing this until you have like finished your tray. And make sure to make them like spaced out.
Oh, okay.
So you don't want them so they can like spread and stuff, and you don't want them making one big one when you're meant to be making.
No, you don't
like,
want one
bites.
big, mad, crazy, rocky road.
No. Well, some people might. But some people might not really want that. these are really good for like family treats or like little parties. And
Oh,
stuff.
okay. Be nice with a cup of tea, I bet.
For you it might be, but for other people it will not. I think I could fit a couple more than 2 on each one, but you can move them around and stuff and see how many you can fit on one. But yeah.
So once these are on there, how long are you going to leave them there before we can try them?
Well, I think it should be, well, you can come back nearly every like 15 minutes or something like that, but you need to check on them. And when you think that they're ready to eat, then you can, you know, eat them. But
So shall we recap? How did you do this from the start?
well, you get some like cooking chocolate and you melt it down and you mix in the marshmallows, like small, like mini marshmallows that like you can choose which ones. I've gone with these unicorn ones that we've already opened, and you mix them in once the chocolate's melted, and then you crush up some biscuit pieces and you just mix that in with the chocolate and the marshmallows as well, and you just then you mix them up and then you put them on get a heaped teaspoon, put them on a tray or 2 trays if you can't fit them, but sometimes you can. But I'm going to use 2 trays because this won't fit.
No. Okay, cool.
With how much we've done.
Yeah.
So with ours, we started putting it on the second tray. Well, we didn't really put a tray on, but it's starting to get harder. So we tried mixing it and it's still hard. So we're just going to put it back in the microwave for another 20 seconds so it can just melt a bit more, so we can do the second tray. So once you put it in the microwave, the marshmallows will melt. So don't feel like you've done it wrong or anything. It's just that the marshmallows will melt, but
Make it even more gooey.
yeah, which is technically better for some people. So if you like marshmallows gooey, you could try and melt them at the start and mix them in, but it will get harder to split it up because it's really stringy. So once you've put them all on, you just need to wait for around 20 minutes and clean up and stuff like that. Maybe you can lick the spoon if your parents let you. But you just need to wait for them to cool, and then we'll be back in around 20 minutes to see how they're doing, and maybe we can taste them. And if your parents let you, you can lick the spoon.
What's it like?
Real good.